9:44, everybody, and our next guest has had such an impressive career across TV, film, theater, and he can currently be seen on the series Anne Rice's Mayfair, which is...
Look, Dolly Jean said all of the window glass cracked at once and birds are coming in.
Good God. What happens if the house falls apart and JoJo's still in there?
That's not gonna happen. Whatever game Julian's playing, we're gonna win.
Well, of course we will. But we don't need Lasher. We just need a little vial of his blood.
As soon as we get there, I'm gonna start feeling for Lasher, and you should do your thing and see what you can gather about Ian and his family.
I'll start to remember things and places as soon as I come across them. I mean, that's gotta help somehow.
So please welcome back to the show, actor Harry Hamlin. Good morning to you.
Hi, guys.
Good to see you.
Great to see you, too.
Great to see you. I know it's been quite an interesting situation for you at home in L.A. for a while. How are things shaping
Well,
up
that's
out
true.
there?
L.A. has been through it
Yeah.
for the last month or so. My son's house burned up, and so he's been dealing with that. But, you know, I think the attitude of everybody, I mean, the whole world seems to have come and to help, which is an amazing testament to, you know, the human's ability to have empathy and sympathy for a situation like that. I mean, it's extraordinary the amount of help that's come to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people kind of coming out of all of this together is really wonderful to see. But you've been very busy working. Anne Rice's Mayfair Witches, back on Netflix again.
That's true.
And you kind of have a new audience, though, as you're going into season 2, right?
Well, yeah, when the show went to Netflix, it really took off.
Yeah.
You know, AMC is great, and I love working at AMC. The audience for Netflix is global,
Well,
you know, so it really took off. The same way Breaking Bad took off when it finally went to Netflix.
Yeah.
So we're very happy about that. But season 2 right now is on AMC on Sunday nights, and so far so good. I mean, people love it, and it's really exciting. Actually.
Well, can you talk about that for a second? Just because so many shows have this like resurgence, right, where it hits a channel, but then it goes to Netflix, and it gets even bigger, right? So when you were on AMC, obviously it was big because it was talked about. But then it goes to Netflix, and it's like,
boom! I know,
Yeah.
it's like that because Netflix is global.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, we're very, very fortunate to have that arrangement with Netflix.
Yeah,
Hopefully season 2 will hit Netflix as well.
well, that's what I'm hoping for, because a lot of shows that kind of just fizzle out, they don't go back to Netflix. And I'm like, well, you got to go back to finish the audience if the people don't have AMC. Tell us about your character, Cortland.
Cortland Mayfair, right? I mean, you saw in the clip there. Yeah, he's the patriarch of this family of witches, of which Alexandra Daddario is sort of the main witch in it, and she also is my daughter in it. So I'm not only the patriarch of this entire family of witches, but I'm also her father as well, though it's somewhat incestuous, though you'll have to watch the show to find out exactly what the mother was.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go.
What can we expect without you giving too much away from season 2?
Well, season 2 is really interesting because we travel from New Orleans, where most of the show is shot. We go to Scotland for the second half of the show. So starting next week, and the next 3 episodes all take place in Scotland. And we shot it in Ireland, which was amazing to shoot in Dublin. But it's about I go back and find my roots, the family roots, and I meet up with my brother, and it's a huge transformation takes place for my character, Cortland Mayfair. By the end of the show, I'm unrecognizable. I can't really go into that. It's a secret.
Oh, lots of secrets today we're hearing about. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know, in the world of witches, right? Did you see yourself kind of entering this genre? Because it's more than just family drama. It's really supernatural, right? So you have this huge arc of a career. Did you see yourself going in this direction?
No, I certainly did.
Yeah.
You know, and actually, you know, this kind of fare is not something in my food chain.
Yeah.
But now I'm really getting into it.
Okay.
And in the past, I haven't been into witches and vampires and all that, but I'm getting into it now.
I was just going to ask you, what do you find fascinating about playing a witch?
Well, I'm not a warlock. I'm not sure what I am. I'm not a witch. The only power that I have is that I'm immortal. So, which is kind of, I see that as job security. You know?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I mean, maybe they could turn me into a frog or something like that, but at least I can't die on the show.
Right. You have a bunch of superpowers in real life, which is your pasta sauce.
Yes.
Well,
Okay, so last time you were here, you brought. I mean, I saw you came empty-handed. I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, I was gonna. We're coming out with
Yeah,
a new sauce.
I was gonna. Yeah, you didn't do it.
We're coming. No. We're coming out with a vodka sauce.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
really?
okay.
No,
That's
and
my
I'm
favorite
supposed to
kind.
have it with me this morning, but something happened in transit and it didn't make it to the hotel. I got here last night from LA and expecting to have these 2 boxes of vodka, and I got to tell you, this vodka sauce is unbelievable.
Well, we talked
Okay.
about that before. Not that
Yeah.
sauce, but
No, we're coming out. This is a new one. I mean, I love the one that we came out with, the
Yeah.
rosemary red, which is
It's great.
amazing.
Delicious.
But the vodka sauce is unbelievable.
Okay.
My Lisa puts it on everything, not just pasta. She puts it on all of her food.
Right.
So.
well, somehow our sauces mysteriously disappeared
Yeah.
that day.
Oh,
they
that's
were
right.
Here,
They were here and then
right?
somebody took 'em.
And then
Oh,
someone
no,
stole
somebody
them
took
from
'em.
us.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see some reason to have you back.
Yep.
So when's the
we
vodka
can have a
line
feast.
launching?
It launches like in a couple weeks.
There you go.
Yeah, it's coming out right away, and darn it.
It's okay.
Somehow didn't get it.
We'll have it next time.
But that's
You're
your
coming
passion,
back.
though, right? It really is.
Well, I mean, look, I love cooking
Yeah.
because we all have to eat, right? And
Yeah.
you might as well eat something great that you love, and the
Yeah.
only way to get something you really love is to cook it yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, that's from where
Yeah.
I stand anyway.
I do like that vodka sauce has really taken off because it used to be just penny vodka, but now everything's drunken. Drunken chicken parm. You get, you know what I'm talking about? And you see all the stuff they
Yes,
call it
indeed,
drunken.
yeah.
So, but we got to get yours. We got to get yours.
And you will. I mean,
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
fabulous.
sure I'll bring it back.
All
All right. You'll have to come back and cook with us then.
Always good to see you, Harry.
A pleasure indeed.
You're the best. All right. Anne Rice's Mayfair Witches airs on Sunday nights on AMC and AMC Plus. So go check it out.